Maligayang buhay mga repa, mga tropa peeps. For today's video, we're gonna react on what's happening with our Philippine politics. When we talk about politika sa Pilipinas, ay napaka-exciting, at the same time, masalimuot ang ating sitwasyon. With the surge of social media, mas napapabilis ang informasyon at nakakarating sa iba't ibang barangay at kabahayan sa buong Pilipinas. Kaya't bawat pangyayari ay napapanood ng lahat. That's one of the advantages of social media. But then again, if there are pros, there should also be some cons. Bawat detalye, bawat mga pangyayari ay napapanood ng bawat isa. Kaya't dapat maging maingat sa ating mga ginagawa dahil nasa paligid lang po natin ang lente ng camera. So we should all be responsible enough in everything we do, because when we don't want it to be public, we should not do it in public. Kaya panoorin po natin ang mga susunod na mga pangyayari.
Sinabi mo yun, internet mo lang yung isip mo eh. May mapahintindi, ano sabi? Sabi ko, kanin baka pwede kami usap.
Nako, ang dalawang kagalang-galang na senador ng ating bayan ay nag-aaway. As to ano yung mga pinag-aawayan, ay hindi po natin alam kung ano yung detalye, but then nakakalungkot na makita sila na nagbabangayan personally on some issues na hindi nila ma-resolve ng professional. But somehow we have to understand na hindi po madali ang maging senador at napaka-stressful ang kanilang trabaho. But then again, even how stressed you are, how depressed you are, and whatever you are feeling, you should always consider na maraming mga mata na nakapalibot sa inyo. So you have to act professionally, maturely, and like an idol of the many. Isa yan sa mga what we shall call liability when you are a public servant. Everything you do will always be at the scrutiny of the public, and the public may have different reasons, different way of thinking, different interpretation. But for me, as I look at the video, di na siya dapat lumabas pa dahil yung mga ganyang mga pangyayari ay maaaring mangyari yan to any one of us, even in the classroom, in our offices, kahit sa bahay, nagbabangayan talaga. Kahit na magkakapatid, sila pa na hindi naman sila magkakamag-anak. And they are handling different issues which somehow are stressful for them. And they also have their own interests to protect. That somehow, yung interest ng isa may not be the interest of the other. So kapag nagko-conflict, talagang magkakaroon ng ganyang pangyayari. Ang importante is hindi po natutuloy sa pisikalan or demandahan. But because of social media, papalabas yung mga bagay na pwede namang mapag-usapan at ma-resolve after the incident. Because they are both mature public servant, and those are just petty things na nangyayari naman talaga, and it's understandable. Maging sa ating Kamara Representantes, no, when you take a look at the situation, napakarami po nila, and we have all the different representatives from different provinces. Nandyan po sila sa iisang hall. As I've said, they have different ideas, and may mga sarili silang mga interest na pinoprotektahan, na somehow when hindi nila mapigilan ang kanilang emotions, ang kanilang nararamdaman, it will gonna burst into anger, it will resort into shouting, fighting, and conflict. Surely act professionally and act like a model to everyone, like what they have promised and committed to the Filipino people. It's understandable. We should not take it negatively. It happens to everyone, anytime, anywhere. Mas may mga malala pa nga sa ibang bansa na talagang nagrarambulan at talagang nagkakapisikalan. So, pasalamat na lang din po tayo na hindi na po umantong sa ganung pangyayari. But then again, as much as possible, para hindi na po lumaki pa ang mga maliliit na gulo, sana hindi na lang pinapalabas sa social media. Pero hindi rin po natin may tatanggi at hindi po natin pwedeng isisi dahil scoop yan eh. Yan ay balita. Pagdating sa media, kung ano yung mga pangyayari na hindi karaniwan, yun yung mga kinakagat ng masa. Pansinin po natin ang social media. Kapag karaniwan lang po yung mga video na nakapost, hindi po masyadong tinatangkilik. Pero pagdating sa awayan, rambulan, mga sexual issues, sugal, and other issues na hindi pangkaraniwan, yun po yung mga mas pinapanood at mas tinatangkilik ng masa. And that would mean kita para sa mga content creators. Kaya for me, sabi nga, kung walang issue, wala ring balita. Okay? Walang issue, walang balita. Kaya buti na rin may mga pangyayaring ganito para may mapag-usapan. Di ba? Let's all keep our composure. Let's keep our cool and chill lang. I know naman, pagdating sa labas, baka magkasama yan silang mag-dinner or mag-inuman dahil magkukumpare yung mga yan. It would demean their reputation. It would destroy their personality if they keep on fighting each other. And that would not be very pleasant to the public and to the voters as well. Bagamat nangyari po ang lahat ng ito, I know everything will be sorted out and everything will be well and fine at the end of the day. Kaya good luck po sa ating mga politiko. And of course, should always remember na mga tao lang din po yan. At umiinit ang ulo minsan. At kung hindi na pagbibigyan, nagtatampuhan at nagbabangayan. At dahil tao din po yan, maaaring magkakapatawaran lang din yan. And sana naman ganun ang mangyari at hindi na lumala pa. Mga rep-up, don't forget to like and share my videos so I may be able to create contents na magugustuhan po ninyo. Thank you very much. Bye-bye you!